everyone, so today's video I'm going to cover what it's like working at Victoria's Secret, so the good and the bad, and just what it's like in my experience. So let's just hop right into this video. And basically there's a few different positions you could have at Victoria's Secret. So obviously there's the managers, there are sellers who are on the floor trying to sell items to customers and help them. There is cash rep, which would be a cashier like I am. And then there's in the back room, which they do stock. They do the floor sets, so like putting the stuff out on the floor, organizing everything. So basically that's it. And generally if you work on the floor like I do, so my main job is the cash wrap, so I'm a cashier, so that's what they have me on for. But that doesn't mean I just do that. I also would like put stuff back, fix the panty drawers, anything that needs like in the store. Same with like letting people into fitting rooms or helping them if I happen to be on the floor. And I've been working there since August, so I've basically been there 6 months, so it's a decent amount of time, not like forever, but not a really short amount of time. And I'm not going to be dissing the store in this video because obviously I still work there and I work there for a reason, because I like it. It's a good job. Like, depending on the time of year, it can be really busy. We recently had Christmas, which is obviously a really busy time, and then the semi-annual sale, which is crazy. Like, there's always stuff to do. There's a ton of people. I had shifts where I'd go in and just do the cash wrap the whole time for hours, and then just get a break when I'm actually on my break. So some of the good things about it is I really like who I work with. My coworkers are great, and my managers are, for the most part, really good. Obviously when you're working with girls, there can be like issues because, you know, that's just how it is. On Sundays we get time and a half, which depending where you live, you might not. It probably depends. And then you also get employee discount and gratis at Victoria's Secret. So employee discount, I get 30% just all the time. And then certain times of the year when, say, you open your hours more, I get 40%. So that's really awesome. You can get some really good deals, but it doesn't work on things that are on sale. So say they have a bra like 2 for $46 or something like that. You don't get 2 for $46 plus your deal. It's whichever is better. So they'll apply it and then see which one's better. So that kind of sucks, but I mean, it's still good. Like, not a lot of people would get 30% off. And then gratis is free items basically. So once you've worked there like over a month, you start getting gratises. So every month they'll have, say, a free rollerball perfume or bras that you can get for free, or sometimes they'll have a buy-in, so you'll pay, say, $10 for this pink sweatshirt, or just pay a little to get the item. So yeah, it really depends. I got a really nice new hire gratis, so I got, I think, 3 new bras. I think I got a sports bra, a perfume, a lotion, just a bunch of different things, basically like your onboarding new hire free items. So that was really awesome. I was excited about that. So talking about breaks, you get 15 minutes if you have 4 hours or more, and you get a half hour if it's over 6 hours. And so Victoria's Secret is really big on sales, and they have certain things that you have to do. Like, you have to meet certain like limits, I guess. So the sellers, when they're on their floor, they have to meet a certain amount that they need to sell that day, and then they also get commission. So once they reach a certain amount and get more than that, they get extra money like in their paycheck for that, which I don't get because I'm not a seller yet, so that's like irrelevant to me. But then working on the cash wrap, I have to ask people, so who helped you today, so I can put those people down. And then same with the people who ask you, do you have a Victoria's Secret credit card today? Do you want to open one? And they list all the benefits. They have to do that. They're not doing that just to annoy you or bug you. They have to say that because we are supposed to sign people up for a credit card like 2 times per shift. So obviously you don't always make that. That's really important. And then there's a few other things on the register that you are supposed to get, and if you don't, like, your managers get really mad. So yeah, they're really big into sales, all of that. But I mean, I just go in, do my job, and go home. Some of the cons, negatives of working there would be, like I said, if it's really busy. So semi-annual sale, different times like that, they really want you to be working a lot. Same with, you're working a retail job, so they expect you to be working weekends, because a lot of times, I mean, most people have a job and they work during the week. So if they were gonna go out shopping, a lot of times it's on the weekend. That's when they're busiest. So they want you to work weekends. and a lot of times for you to work Sunday, they like you to work Friday and Saturday. So generally you either have to open or close on Friday or open or close on Saturday to work Sunday and get that time and a half. A lot of people don't work on Sunday, so they let me work even if I don't work both days, but it really honestly depends. Another thing that I really don't like working there, a lot of people hate this, is that they have call-ins, which is just like it says. So say you put your availability for that day anytime. They could schedule you 10 to 4 and then you have a call-in 4 to 6. So what that means is that you're there from 10 to 4, but if it's busy, they can keep you those 2 extra hours, and then you have to stay, like you don't have a choice. So that sucks, because if you're gonna be making plans or doing something later, depending when that call-in is, it can like mess it up and you can't really make plans. Another thing is that you are on your feet the whole time. Depending when you work, you could be working really long hours, but you can schedule your time. So I generally don't work long hours, and people like to joke about it because I don't know, I just don't like being there for like more than 6-7 hours at a time. And lastly, you get some crazy customers, as you can probably assume. Just like anywhere you work, you have people who are like really need to get that deal, or just in a bad mood and want to take it out on somebody. Same with folding the panty drawers, so they have to be perfect. There's a certain way that you need to fold them, and there's a certain way that there's a color scheme. So Roy G. Biv, so basically like the colors of the rainbow, it needs to be in a certain order, and we have assigned drawers that we have to fold. So it's really annoying when you fold a whole drawer and fix a whole section or the whole table, and then people just come in and destroy it, which is what happens every single time you're on. But yeah, that's part of the job, but honestly I like working there. It's a pretty good job if you're working part-time. For me, well, I just work part-time, so I'll do it on the weekends or some nights or days that I'm off, because I commute to school. So they have a few different ways, so like you could be full-time, part-time, and then they also have seasonal hires, so they'll hire more people around the holidays. So you generally just work, say like Christmas or around the semi-annual sale. That is it for my video. If you want more like specific videos on certain things like working the semi-annual sale or doing those things, I could do that. It's not like I'm planning to work in retail or make anything my career, but it's not bad to work there if you're in college or high school and you just want to make a little extra money and you like the brand, because you do get free stuff and discount. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!